Hi everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Today's review is Armani Si Passione Intense 2024, and this is the newest version of the Si Passione, newest flanker. They did come out with a version of this exact same name, Si Passione Intense, back in 2020. They don't have the exact same notes, but there are similar notes in both of them. So the notes for the new version, 2024, top notes are blackcurrant, pear, and bergamot. Mid note is jasmine. Base notes are sandalwood and vanilla. So before I begin, I want to say that I am in love with this bottle design. It looks absolutely stunning. Whoever designed this bottle deserves a raise. Really, really gorgeous bottle for sure. But I think that that's the only positive thing I have to say about this perfume, unfortunately. I have tested this on skin several times now. I also do want to mention that spraying from the bottle, a lot of juice comes out, even just in one spray. When I sprayed two on my hand, two sprays, so much came out that it was literally running down my arm, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of juice. So I guess if you were to use this scent a lot, you would go through your bottle very quickly because a lot comes out and then you'd have to go and buy another one. Other than that, I guess you could just spray it once and that would be enough, but then you would only have one spray here, where a lot of people like to spray like in the inner elbows and on their neck, or maybe in the back of the neck. Anyways, I just had to mention that. So yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of this scent. It's called Si Passione Intense, but this scent on me just wasn't intense at all. It's actually the complete opposite of that. The one thing that I noticed the most is the texture of this scent is very watery, like a watered down, thinned out, very thin and flat scent. So didn't have the richness that I was expecting from an intense version. Rich, bold, syrupy. It just wasn't that. The main note in the 2020 version is blackcurrant syrup. And if I remember correctly, it did have a syrupy texture to it. But in the 2024 version, it just says blackcurrant, not blackcurrant syrup. And it is not syrupy at all. The fruit note is there, definitely. It's blackcurrant, but for me, it smells more like a raspberry, red fruit, or red berry kind of scent. You smell that red fruit, mixed red fruit scent, along with a woodiness, and then a very familiar musk that you smell in many of the new releases nowadays. And it was pretty linear on my skin too. It didn't change that much as it dried down. My favorite versions of previous flankers, well, first of all, I did not really enjoy the original Passion, but I did like the Red Maestro version, and also the Eclat version, which I have a few travel sprays of that I like to wear from time to time. And in those versions, the fruit notes are much more full, kind of jammy, more sweet, it just had more substance to it, more weight to it. It didn't really feel watered down. And I also get that kind of feeling with the Armani Si Intense version, the newest version, where the fruit note is just like bursting out, and it actually feels more intense. But in this Si Passione Intense 2024, it doesn't have that same character. This is just feeling like a very watered down, fruity, woody musk scent. There's some vanilla in here too, but also with the vanilla, it just feels very diluted. So maybe it's just my skin chemistry, I'm not sure, but I am just not really a huge fan of this. This is something that I will pass on for sure. And I will just stick with the older versions of Si Passion, the Éclat version mostly. So that was my quick review on Armani Si Passione Intense 2024. I would love to hear what your thoughts on this scent are down in the comments. Also, which do you prefer, this version or the 2020 version? And also, which is your favorite from this collection? I would love to hear about that as well. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.